Woo, woo, woo.
It's your girl Ramelle.
And this is Leslie.
And thank y'all for joining us again for another episode. And all you need to know is...
this episode is all over the place.
It really is.
Don't take dating advice from no Carlee Russell.
No. No, Jamie Foxx is alive. Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
And Monica, she's a G.
She's a G. So listen on to find out more. Girl,
what?
Carlee Russell.
Carlee freaking Russell.
Y'all know we had to talk about it because that's how we ended our last one.
Yes, very concerned, not knowing what the hell's going on.
Well, and as we were recording, the dang press conference came out, and it came out that she was a big old faker the whole time. I wonder what's going on with that lately. Like, because there was that other kid, Rudy Farias.
Oh, yes.
Like, he was home the whole time.
Yes. So, I guess we got to just... I mean, because we still need to all be alarmed. When someone's missing, we need to, like...
Right.
Can't be like, no, they're not.
Right.
So
like, she's faking it.
Yeah, it's like, it's terrible. We can't just...
But that's why you can't be crying wolf.
Right.
Carlee, girl.
And I was all... It was funny because... well, it's not funny. I don't know why I said that's funny. Well, because she was a black woman and she was getting national coverage. So I was like, well, good. I'm glad you get national coverage. And you're like, oh.
But then, then to find out, no, that's not right.
Oh, never mind. But women of every color have done crazy shit that we've all been like, what the fuck?
The Pepino girl that was like Stacy Pepino, and she faked her own kidnapping. She said that
she was an influencer or something?
No, she was like just some old, she was just like a housewife.
I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, Sherry Papini. She disappeared on a jog, and her husband found like her Apple Watch and her headphones or something, and she was missing. And she came back, and she was like all beat up, and basically like that movie with Ben Affleck.
Gone Girl.
Ooh, she Gone Girl'd herself.
Crazy.
And it came back that she was with her boyfriend the whole time, and that he branded her.
Where was I?
Girl, you need to look up.
When was it?
Like within the decade.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah, I don't get that route.
Yes, I don't, because you have to know that you're gonna get caught.
Yes, because she went and got snacks before she left.
Girl. And then, this is the hilarious thing, because one of the rumors is that she did it because this guy, right?
Her boyfriend.
Yeah, her boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yes. So why is old dude's Instagram page just blowing up? Because everybody's like, well, what the fuck? He got you over here kidnapping yourself?
He dickmatized her so
everybody's
bad.
like, let me see what he working with.
I have seen somebody people sending him DMs.
Yes. I sent you a TikTok. Did you see it?
Oh yeah, I did.
The one with Alicia Keys.
Yes.
And then the girl's like, hey boy, I'll never kidnap myself for you. I'll never act like I'm kidnapped for you.
He did have to put it on her for
yes. I mean, he's a good looking dude, so, but I don't know about all that. But I think I'm past the age where I would do stuff like that.
Right.
When you get above 40, we're like, no, I don't care.
30. You can do crazy stuff. You can't even pull off that in your 20s. But
yeah, when you get
goodbye to that point.
Yeah, 35, I think women are like, yeah, I'm done doing crazy stuff for dudes.
Right.
We don't do that here.
I don't do that.
We don't. Please just leave, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not faking no damn kidnapping.
Right. It's fine.
She didn't even do it very good.
Right?
I don't know. There's enough material out there for you to do your research on how
forensic files, okay?
Right?
Come on.
At least CSI, something. Don't be Googling taken.
Yeah, you can't be Googling.
Go get snacks right before, and then they're not in your car.
Right.
Girl, you took your little Target snacks with you.
So, and then I wonder, so I guess her thought process was if she gets kidnapped, he'll take her back? Is that what the thought process was?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take you back because you've been kidnapped, girl.
Yeah,
what the hell?
That is traumatic. Let's stay together forever.
I'm sorry looking at you like, why the fuck you take me back?
Right?
Because I'm kidnapped? So you don't even like me?
Oh, because I'm crazy?
Yeah, like,
but you're afraid I'm gonna do it again?
Yeah, like, you're crazy. No. No, just not.
Yeah. Well, we
still gonna pray for her, though.
Yes, we're gonna pray for her and advise y'all not to go that route.
Don't do it.
If you're having troubles in your relationship.
Just let them go.
Yeah.
Just let them go.
Love letters to Leslie and Ramelle. Don't ever fake your kidnapping.
No, it's not that good.
You can, like, send yourself flowers or chocolates, like, Cher and Clueless. But do not
I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to spit that. She said that right as I was taking a drink. Yes, I think that's the best way. Period. That's what you should do.
Right?
Ladies, if you having a problem, girl, send yourself flowers. Because for one, that's nice that you got flowers. Right? Two, he don't know.
Right?
Yeah. You don't know who it's from.
Win-win situation.
Girl. Speaking of flowers, this is a side. But speaking of flowers, you know who gets the most flowers? Always? My mother-in-law.
Really?
She gets flowers all the time.
Aww.
I'm like, who that from?
Like people, like random people send them to
random
her?
people, maybe her friends, some gentlemen suitors.
Ooh.
Yes, she's really
Some people
nice.
are flower people.
Yes, I'm so jealous. I'm like, I need to get some game like that. I need people sending me flowers all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. They send me flowers. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, flowers are just so nice to have around.
They are.
My mom almost always has fresh flowers.
I used to. I need to get better at it, but I used to all the time. I stopped for a minute because I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I need to get back with it because I usually yes, fresh flowers are very nice to have.
Go buy y'all some flowers.
Yes, send them to yourself and just
make them jealous.
Yes, some chocolates too. Put everything in the basket.
Just throw it all in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of people who disappeared for real.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so glad that Jamie came out. I feel like it was just the other day. It wasn't that same day that we recorded. No. But girl, I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And then I understood that what he was saying, like, he just didn't want us. And then I felt bad for prying. I'm like, sorry, Jamie, we were just complaining.
I don't know, but like, you can't, I get it, but also, like, you have to understand the speculation, too.
Right.
You know? It's
not like me, it's Jamie Foxx. So we were all just like, right. Jamie, sorry, we know it's none of our business, but we just love you. I'm a little scared. Yes, but like as Ramelle, like I can be like, I'm not ready to tell everybody, and no one would. Right. There would be no outcry. Like, she's cloned. They're cloning her.
It's no coincidence that movie came out the same day.
Right. It would literally be like, you know what? I haven't seen her post anything in a while.
Oh, she's okay. I'll text her tomorrow.
And that'd be it. So, sorry, Jamie. I do feel bad, but I'm so glad that you. He seemed like he was, like, you could tell he'd lost weight.
Yes.
But, like, you can tell it seemed like he was still, like, he was moving okay.
Yeah, when he made the joke about his being blind and he crossed his eyes, I, like, literally laughed out loud.
Yay.
I was like, you goofy.
Oh, Jamie, we were so worried.
We were worried about you, man.
Ooh, praise Jesus. And I'm gonna, I was just thinking today, because I think my husband, he works a lot. So just reference everybody, he works a lot. He's a hard worker, that Jesse.
Good job, Jesse.
Yes, he is. He does a good job.
It's admirable.
Yes. But I think he doesn't have to work tonight, so I think I'm going to try to watch whatever, they Clone Time Room with them.
Oh, yeah.
Because we talked about it, and girl, we can't be waiting on each other to watch stuff because we would never watch it. Because you'd be gone all the time.
I'm boycotting Netflix right now.
Yeah, I know. You said that.
Well, it was my account, and, like, I barter for logins, like everybody else.
Yeah.
And, I'm not paying all that money for that. There's plenty of other subscriptions.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I ain't worried about you, Netflix. Mm-hmm. Let me share a password.
But I can't let you watch it? I can't, what do I have to do, log out first and then you?
No, you can't do it at all.
Why? What happens?
There's no access.
So if you try to log in, then what? Under my account?
You can't do it. It has to be at the same location
at all times. Well, what if you like go on, like, cause you know, like if you go on to Airbnb,
that's the question. What if my kid goes to college?
Yeah.
What if I move? What if I'm on vacation? Yeah, it's not great.
I thought that. I don't believe that. For real?
That's what I think.
Okay.
That's what
I'm going to log out all my stuff. And
we can try it.
Yes.
I do still actually.
We're going to do it Netflix.
Yeah, we about to get you.
Yes.
Actually, I need to log into my Netflix because my cousin, like, she pays for it on my account because I pay for Hulu.
See, that's
like, that's how we did.
Right.
And then I got Paramount because of Randy.
Right.
I got somebody else's Disney.
Do you have my Disney?
No, I got my friend from high school's Disney.
Okay. Well, I'm about to I'm going to watch the movie and then let me know. And then we'll log out because, like I said, we don't watch Netflix all the time. And so we'll log out. I'll log on everybody's damn device.
I'll try it.
And you're going to log in. And especially if I like the movie, then I want you to watch it. I'm like, girl, you got to watch this.
Oh, I don't know. The conundrum.
But if not, then I will be pissed.
Okay.
Super pissed.
We'll figure it out.
Goddamn Netflix. But they paid everybody too much damn money.
And they're not paying enough money. That's the problem.
I feel like they paid all the headliners. Like, remember when they were coming out with badass movies with, like, all these A-listers?
Right.
Like, boom, boom, boom. Like, and like Kevin Hart was having specials. And they were all the people. I feel like then, like, the what do you call it?
Yeah, but, like, the main people are.
The main, then. That's what I'm saying. Them. They pay, and then now they're not paying. Like, I feel like they paid too much money for that. And the movies are kind of like, rah, rah. And then now all of, like, the
supporting,
like, they're not getting any money. Yeah. And now we're the supporting, that means us.
And now we're bartering.
We're supporting, because we're paying that. Now they're like $500 a month. And you're like, God damn.
Right?
Because it's like, it's up to like 16, I think, right? 16 a month?
I don't know.
I believe it is.
Not me with Netflix now.
Yeah, because we go.
I even boycotted Netflix at the very beginning. Remember when Blockbuster had the DVDs that they would mail? You know,
yeah,
because Netflix,
the very beginning. Yeah.
Netflix, they would mail you the DVDs first, and you had your queue, and you put them in order, and then you get them. I didn't get Netflix at first. I preferred the Blockbuster one because they would still. It was the same. You could get the DVDs in the mail. Just like Netflix, but you could return them at the store and then rent a video from the store. And then they would still send you another one.
Gotcha.
But, like, you know.
We all know what happened.
Right. Sorry, Blockbuster. Sorry. I was trying to support
you did. You sure did.
I tried.
Oh, Blockbuster. You got to learn how to pivot these days, you know?
Pivot.
Keep your head on the swivel. Like, shit changes. They could have been a streamer by now. Like, you know, Blockbuster. Like, if they just kind of would have just had them people in place. Because I admit that that's not to, like, see, and not be able to see it, but, like, to keep up with all the new late breaking and then be like, this is what's going to happen. And then, like, in a year it happens. You're like, damn. But you got to be, like, a well-read person. So you got to hire somebody to do that shit.
Yeah, but it's not like Joe Schmo. Like, they were a whole
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to fire. Like, you ain't hired nobody.
I'm thinking Google Analytics right now, and they're talking like this is you just make a chart,
right? Like when nobody on y'all scene looking out, like, hey,
nobody had any foresight.
Netflix is coming, y'all. Like, they're like, we're gonna keep our brick and mortar stores for the life of us. We are not gonna change
this mediocre candy for really high prices.
What?
Right up next to the register.
Exactly. Be kind and rewind, bitches. Well, anyway.
Glad you're better, Jamie.
Yes. Praise Jesus. I'm going to meet Jamie Foxx one day.
I think you will.
I really feel it in my bones. And we're going to have a lot to talk about. Like, I just want to, like, hang out with him and have dinner and have a nice conversation and, like, sing and dance. I don't know why we do it, but I do. I want to sing and dance.
Are you gonna like choreograph something or just like
not choreograph? Just like like he play like some of his music and like he likes to be on the piano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that would happen, but it is. It's gonna happen. Like a nice.
We're gonna manifest it.
Yeah, and then like the next day, someone was like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "We're freaking hanging out with Jamie Foxx all night.
We sang and danced together.
We like literally till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Like, I just left there.
Right.
Do you not see my glove?
Exactly. Like, we had fun. He told the best jokes. Like, yeah.
Never going to sleep.
Right. We're going to have a good time, and it's going to be great. So, one day.
I'd like to meet Jack Black one day.
Yay! That would be nice.
I'd probably dance and sing songs.
Right?
Jack Black.
Like, just hung out. Like, y'all probably go to, like, we went to, he knew this Nickel-Rama, and we hung out there all night. And we played, for some reason, he had 100 nickels on hand already.
Just in his pocket.
And he was like, here, Leslie.
And then he made us the best pizza.
Yes.
And then...
That's how I want it to be. That's what exactly I want.
Yeah.
Or my evening with Jamie Foxx to be.
Okay.
And probably, like, he would, like, it would be on his ranch, so we would, like, go ride horses or go out to the ranch or, whatever.
Do, like, some cowboy shit outside.
Cowboy shit outside, but then we have a good meal inside.
Right.
We could drink beer or wine, whatever he prefers.
I feel like that'd be like a wine night.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's great.
Maybe like some Prosecco.
Yes. Maybe some Texas wine.
Ooh. He like...
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Oh, what a lovely night we're going to have. And then I'm going to show him that video that I made for him. Like,
I don't know if you remember this.
Here's your video that I made for you. And then I'll be like, let me know if you want to buy some land on Jamie Foxx Way.
Right.
Build some houses.
I can pull it right on up.
Right? Got you, boo. Okay, that went way left.
That's your real estate roundup.
There we go, guys. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay, girl, okay. We just going to talk about Monica, right?
Oh, Monica.
I think it's great. She seems like a nice...
That's like some stand-up stuff. So for those of y'all that are not familiar, Monica, the R&B singer, she was at the Riverfront Music Festival in Detroit, Michigan. And as she was on stage performing, she saw, she said, like, she jumped off, she started, like, hollering at somebody.
Yes.
And she jumped off the stage to defend this woman at the festival.
Yes. She said it was like a woman like in her 50s or something.
Yeah.
It could have been like her aunt or her mom or something. Yes. And
she
the guy
called him out.
Yes.
And she was like, as she said, it didn't look like they knew each other.
Yes.
That it was just a crowded a crowded venue. And he laid his hands on her, like to push her out of the way. And she said, I seen him punch that lady in the face and I lost my fucking temper. I apologize, y'all. That's what she told the crowd afterwards. But like, she jumped off the stage.
She did. She jumped off that. I mean,
that's good.
Right.
Like, I've seen like Dave Grohl, like, call people out. Like,
what the hell's wrong with people? And then I saw because she was on CNN and she said, I think she made a good point because she said lately, like, going to a concert can almost seem like a scary thing.
For
like,
sure.
People, and like, you and I love going to live music and concerts.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't want that. We want to be able to go and feel like we're not going to get punched in the face by some
right, because
dude.
It's crowded. It ain't my fault it's crowded.
Yes.
That's a good show.
Right, yes. So, like, she was like, I wanted to protect that. Like, she wants to protect, she loves her art, this craft.
Right.
Of, like, singing and performing live music. And that would be terrible if, like, there's been too much shit, y'all. We can't have any more live music. Like,
right?
Like, we
just got it back after.
Yes, exactly. So, like, thanks, Monica. Be careful. Don't be just... She probably felt comfortable. She knew that she had bodyguards that were probably going to come right away. Like, but, ooh, that was brave.
Yeah, but who's going to mess with Monica?
All right,
what C-Murder is going to come get you?
C-Murder will get your ass from the damn jail. He has a life sentence, but he'll do something. I didn't even know who that was until like an hour ago. Girl, I knew that she was like, whenever I saw that first clip and I was like, yeah, that's that. She like a little gangster. She a little gangster. She likes those gangster gang. Like, it's one thing to like I like a little swag, like a little, but like you ain't gonna be like, not like, oh, you been in prison? You got a record. Like, oh, you're on probation. That's a little bit more than I was thinking. I mean, rehabilitate. Yes. Awesome. But he's in jail. He's in jail. And then we just watched that, Leslie and I just watched this video. What was it called? Yeah, her latest, Monica's latest music video is called Letters. Oh. And, they were talking about it because the game is in it and there's like a very steamy, bathtub scene. And it's a really beautiful video. Yes. And Monica sounds amazing. Mm-hmm. Like, she's a very talented singer. She really is. But yeah, they were talking about her in the weekends, like, steamy bath scene. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, I, like, look at the comments on YouTube, and someone's like, it's so obvious she's talking about C-Murder here. And I was like, oh, who is that? And then I went down C-Murder, Monica. Yeah. Like, they've been together since Monica's been out, pretty much. Like, this is not like, oh, they just, like, or they were together before he went to jail.
Okay, yeah.
And I think she always like
he's the one. If you listen to the lyrics, she's writing letters, and
she wrote letters to somebody. Why you gotta write letters these days?
You can't be here with me. You're my soulmate.
And you don't ever hear about Monica with anybody else, do you?
No,
I haven't.
No,
I could be wrong. But I never heard.
Like I don't know. I can see, not for me, but someone like Monica having somebody like that that's like, she knows where he is and he's not going to be causing problems.
Right.
And like,
she can see him when she wants to. She's busy.
Yes, she can have like this romance that, if you're writing letters to somebody, that it really is intimate.
And maybe they get like conjugal visits and stuff.
Right.
Maybe they're a little bit, they have some money.
She's a grown ass woman too. Like, you know what to do.
Right. Well, I bet you they do.
I'm sure.
I bet you they do, yeah.
It's Monica.
Yeah, he did a mixtape from jail. But yeah, it's Monica. Girl, you might be on to something. Maybe. I'm not gonna say I want a guy in jail, but I can understand, like, I was already with him. I got stuff to do. I'm on tour.
Right.
I'm stopping fights and shit. Yeah.
She doesn't have to clean up after him at her house. She can decorate however she wants. Mm-hmm. She has whatever meal she wants. I mean,
she can put some money on his books. No problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like, yeah. Maybe. And then she had another song. That's not her first song about him either.
Honestly, I don't know. The last time I listened to Monica was Brandy. Like,
you knew that you could have known better than to think I would leave. You should have known the better. Oh, yeah. You doubt me. It don't.
I don't go out of my way to listen to Monica. Right. Really. Right.
Monica, it's so funny. I was talking to my sorority sister a few weeks ago, and she was saying that we were talking about Monica before even this happened, and she said that she's like, I really love Monica. She's like, she's like, if you say Monica versus Brandy, I love Monica more. And I'm like, well, I do love Monica. I just but she just didn't have the catalog and the resume that Brandy has. Like, right. That's the only thing, and not like I said, I don't want to like put them together. When you're just like looking like. Both of their voices are beautiful. Right. But, like, Brandy has been, like...
She was Cinderella.
Girl, that's what I said, girl! That's what I said. I was like, she was Cinderella when you used it. I was like, what? That's the first thing I was like, impossible. Things are happening Like, I was like, that's the first thing I said. I was like... I was like, Moesha.
I think you're on the wrong side of history.
Exactly. I was like, and I was thinking about all her albums and stuff, and I was like, I remember Monica had that one, like, really, yes. But Monica had that one really good album with the one of them days that a girl goes through. Maybe she had two, but she's not as prolific as
she's Brandy. Writing letters to C Murder at home.
Yeah. But God, I mean, ain't not no shame on. They just had two different careers. Right. But I just feel like Brandy's is a little more.
Brandy's a little more Disney.
Yeah.
And Monica is a little more.
Murder. Exactly. Yes. But then, whenever The Boy Is Mine was out, me and my sister would always fight over who wanted to be Monica, just because I think we thought Monica was a little bit prettier. But now they both are beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, Brandy's a little bit awkward looking. Don't you think so? I can say I thought she was a little funny looking.
She's just distinct, maybe.
Yeah, but now she has grown up into now she's freaking stunningly oh my gosh,
she is really pretty.
She's stunningly. Both of them are beautiful. But I feel like back in the day, a tad different. We both wanted to be Monica.
Well,
so yeah, Brandy versus Monica though. The Boy Is Mine.
Who won?
I don't know. They should have both been like. F you.
Hold up. Maybe that's where Monica was like, I'm not fixing to fight no other girls. You're gonna stay with a bunch of men, and there's gonna be no other girls.
She didn't want that. She was. I don't blame her. I do not blame her. You know how I was thinking that Matt Rife, I was like, oh my god, he's so cute or whatever, and I was really had a little small crush on him because I didn't think anybody knew who he was.
Oh,
and then now I'm like. too many people know him, and I'm like, I don't have this. So I understand where Monica's coming from.
Yeah.
You're like, I ain't got time to be fighting all y'all hoes.
Right? Like, no.
Like, oh, he's this popular? I don't like him.
Right.
But, like, I don't have much of a crush for him.
Right.
Because I'm like, there's too many y'all.
Yeah.
I'm too old for this
I'm
shit.
not trying to fight y'all for this.
I ain't trying to fight. Y'all go ahead.
If it happens, it happens.
Right, but I am not going to fake my kidnapping for you.
What did she think was going to happen? Like, now everybody's going to be like, I'm going to go Carlee Russell. Like, what did she think what good could have possibly...
Oh, baby.
Girl.
How's she going to even live life anymore?
Right? You better change your name.
She already lost her job, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, she got to change her name, right?
Oh, that girl.
And move from Alabama.
That's a terrible choice.
Just move to, this, they say that, like, Mexico people, like, all them TikToks are like, look how I live for under $1,000 in Mexico. Yeah, nice little lives.
Yeah.
Carlee, go on ahead. Learn you some Spanish. Shoot.
That's just such a weird...
Yeah.
So, like, why would you do that?
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Yes.
Moving on.
Exactly. Okay, girl. So, let me tell you what I'm into this week. Are you ready for this?
I am. I'm ready.
I'm into freaking real estate because I'm busy as hell.
That's good.
That is great. I've been like so busy on the phone.
I have noticed you've been like posting a lot more lately.
Yes, it has been. And it wasn't even like I was like super slow. I guess because just like the summer and like trying to get the kids situated, and it was a lot when they're around. Right. And so I kind of have put them on the back burner. I've been like, well, I gotta go, kids. It's funny, as a mom, you have to do that. Like one suffers and another one doesn't. Like I feel like we've done all of our trips. Yeah, we've done. Now I'm like, I gotta make some money a little bit. Yes, y'all can be bored. And when I did that,
I was entertained all summer when I was
exactly. I have to tell myself that too. Like
yeah. Like, I couldn't tell you what I did all summer.
Yes. Girl, we was at the house. My mom taught summer school. Yeah. Half the time. So,
yeah. My mom had to go to work.
Yeah. Like, so, I think I worry about that.
What do they call it? Those latchkey kids?
Yeah. Girl. Yeah. Yes. Those kids are fine. Yeah. Totally fine. But anyway, so yes, that's what I've been to. Real estate. It's been really busy. That's good. Got a lot of buyers. So, there's a little relaxant today because, like, they're going to get a higher interest rate. But, whatever. But yes, so girl, that's what I've been into. That's super good. Busy. Yes. So I'm just going to say this again. I'm always so grateful that, because Leslie does all of our like posting and like prepares all of the like podcasts and cuts it and edits it. And if she wasn't here, we wouldn't have podcasts. Well, I mean, you heard my podcast without you, so I appreciate her. So I'll be like, I literally show up
far away, so you drive, and
but
it's all good.
I literally show up, and I'm like, let's record Leslie, and then I'll be like, all right, I hope it's a good episode.
I'll hear it when it airs.
I'm gonna play. Let me know when you post it, and then she'll send me stuff to post, and I'll be like, appreciate you, girl. So
yeah, but I don't do it all by myself.
Yeah, but you do a lot of it. So thank you, because like I said, I've been into real estate. So, but still, Holler, I'm not too busy for new people. So.
Exactly. That's good. Girl, I'm proud of you, girl.
Appreciate you. And what are you into? I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm about to go to sleep.
I am a damn good real estate. That's my plug for the day. Yeah. Leslie will figure it out.
Yeah, she got it. She'll
edit it out. Yeah. Well, I have been watching my show Love During Lockup is back. Which is greatness. A little bit where I can like sympathize or empathize with Monica.
That's why Leslie was like, hold on. It might not be bad. I've seen this shit work.
I know how this could go.
Hear me out.
There's new couples now. And so it started Love After Lockup.
I was going to say, so which one? Okay, this is Love After. So what are you watching? You said you're
Love During Lockup.
Okay, so
this is while the one person is still incarcerated and the other person is out.
Got you.
And their dynamics when they're in.
Right.
And a lot of times the person who's out of prison or jail, it's usually prison. The person who's out, like the civilian, is the more like possessive one. Because they're usually the ones that are a little bit not right.
Right.
Because Like, they're really, a lot of times they're really possessive.
Mm-hmm. And that's why like you said, that's why they like them. Because
they know where you're at.
Yeah.
You're going to call me because what else are you going to do?
Right.
You're not going out with other people.
Right.
And then, so there's love during lockup. And then there's love after lockup. And that's when they get out. And then you see, you know, the guys, the people get out, and they're in the free world. Oof. And are they going to want to be your little puppet anymore? Because some people do treat them like that. Well, I was with you this whole time, and I paid this, and I paid that. So you owe me. And like these girls want to get married right away.
Right away to this prisoner.
Like no, they want to go out. They're not trying to settle down and you tell them what to do. And then, so then there's love during lockup, life after lockup. No, love after lockup, then life after lockup.
That's right.
And usually the life after lockup are the married couples.
Gotcha.
And we've followed them for a while.
Right.
But yeah.
That's such a good, I have fallen off of that, but no, that's some great, good, trashy reality TV.
It really is.
Really good. So, but I need to get back on it. I haven't had
I've been invested in a lot of these couples for a while.
That's
some fun. Of them, like I'm like Marcelino and Brittany, like y'all can go on, live your happy lives. They're like one of my favorite couples.
I thought they were having trouble.
They just keep teasing them having trouble and getting divorced.
Really don't
I don't know.
Oh.
I just want them to work it out.
Me too. I think I like them as well.
Yeah. So,
maybe they just need to not be on TV, probably.
That probably is the best. Sometimes you don't need people knowing your business.
Right.
Especially if it's a little bit messy.
Right.
You know, you need to...
And they have, like they're, like, open to, like, bringing a third person in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
that's
not
how
that
it
that's...
got messy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, not that that's your business, but, like you said, it's a little bit messy. Like, y'all are pretty stable, but got a little bit of mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably just need to go.
Don't put it on TV.
Yeah.
But then also do put it on TV because I'm going to watch that shit.
Well, that too.
So,
yes.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that.
You right about that.
Well, I think bringing it back around to Monica again. You know, you associate Monica with Brandy. Classic rivalry.
No, classic 90s, 2000s. That's 2000s?
Right. Yeah.
Early 2000s?
Yeah, that's early. Because they were texting.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't have texting in the 90s.
Right.
But yeah. So our Triple Dipper is going to be our best 90s and 2000s rivalry.
This one was fun. It was different. It was kind of hard.
It was kind of hard, but then once you started like thinking outside the box a little bit, it was fun.
Because at first I was keeping it to pop stars, and I was like, I don't think.
Well, there's like the classic ones, like you know, Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC.
Well, who you got in that one?
NSYNC.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
West Coast versus East Coast.
Who you got? Really?
Yeah. I kind of appreciate for all. I don't know. I don't really have a side stake in that.
I'm definitely a West Coast.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like East Coast, but I like West Coast.
Right.
Yeah. When we were talking about it the other day, you were like, I don't know. There's just something about the West Coast beats. And I was like, yeah, they're not like swimming beaches. They're like looking beaches. I thought you said beach, like as in like
the
Playa del Mar.
You know, Ramelle has like to go swim in the beach.
I was like, no, the West Coast beaches or the East Coast beaches are far superior to the West Coast beaches.
No, West Coast beaches are far superior.
Oh, East Coast, you can swim and stuff on the East Coast.
Why can't you swim in the West? In California,
it's too cold.
In California, you can't swim.
It's too cold most of the time. You can always swim on the East Coast.
Leslie, what are you talking about? Do you have the coast mixed up?
West Coast and East Coast.
West Coast is California, San Diego and stuff. What?
Those beaches get cold.
Really? You can't go? I see people on the damn shows and Baywatch and shit. They were running on the beaches and there's the whole...
In the summer, there's like beach season.
But then, so what part of East Coast? I feel like those beaches are cold too.
They're more like hurricane.
Which ones?
Like, I'm talking about like the Carolinas.
Okay, those are nice beaches, yeah. I guess I'm thinking more East Coast because they know Carolina rap. When I say East Coast, you mean
I was talking about beaches, not beats. Okay. I didn't know you were saying beats, like the beat of the rap.
Automatically, because I'm thinking East Coast rap, and I'm like, that's like Brooklyn, baby, basically. And then you're like, the beaches. I'm like, how you gonna say the beaches in fucking Brooklyn are better than San Diego or whatever. That's why I was so confused. But now I understand. So I guess Carolinas, and the Gullah Gullah Islands and shit.
Right.
And like,
Florida. I want to go there. I want to go to the East Coast beaches, not the West Coast beaches.
But I still want to go to the West Coast beaches.
Yeah, I want to eat the food over there, though. I don't want to be staying in the water over there.
No, I still want to. But then once you
really
get
off the rails.
But when you get up too far north, those beaches in the Northeast, those beaches are really cold too. Like when you get above the Jersey Shore. Oh yeah, and then that's only beach season for the Jersey Shore.
Right.
When you get into Maine, that's damn near Canada.
Yeah, but I don't count that. Okay. That's not in my head. That's not what. Anyway,
sorry, girl. You know I can get stuck on something. I love geography, so I can get stuck on some geography. Especially some United States geography. Let's talk about it all day. I should have a separate podcast. I'm like, let's discuss.
I am horrible at geography. Absolutely awful. My geography class in high school, it was my teacher's very last year before retirement. She wore windsuits all the time, and she had one of those pointy bras that makes your boobs look like torpedoes.
Like the Madonna ones?
Yes. And she was about to retire, and she gave zero fucks about what we were learning in geography. We had to do one paper every 6 weeks, and it could be on literally whatever we wanted it to be on. She would show us these videos that were very random. And I didn't learn a dang thing.
Sorry.
So I feel like I need to get a shower curtain that has like a map on it so that, I can study while I'm sitting there.
And we could talk about it. I'd talk it over with you.
Yeah.
Like to discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little weird quirk of mine. Anyway. Okay, so yes, our Tipple Dipper is the rivalries. How did we get into because East Coast? Okay, gotcha. How the fuck did we get into geography and beaches?
Okay. Y'all stayed with us.
Yes, right. We already said Brandy versus Monica. So we try to go beyond
the classic.
Yes. Ones. Christina versus Brittany.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, what did we do? Our honorable mentions? Do we do that? Can we do that right now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so my honorable mention. It was hard ranking these two. I'm gonna go Bulls versus Knicks because I loved me some Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
90s basketball.
90s, yes, all of them. I love the Chicago Bulls. All those guys. B.J. Armstrong at the end, there's Rob, all of them. And I could not stand the Knicks. There's other ones too. There's other that has some intense with the Lakers and the Jazz, but that was like the East Coast, the East Conference Finals with Chicago and New York. And John Starks, remember he scratched Michael Jackson? No, Michael Jordan in the face, Michael Jordan scratched him. Yeah, they were getting brawls. It was and I didn't like Patrick Ewing, and then Spike Lee was always on the sides, yes. So I think that was my honorable mention. Okay. Word.
Okay. My honorable mention is Maggie Simpson versus the unibrow baby.
Oh yeah, that baby with the unibrow.
They were always frowning at each other.
Always.
I don't know why, but that's just a classic.
That's a good one.
There's a little short on it on Disney Plus. It's cute.
That is cute. I love it.
So that's my honorable mention.
I like it. I'm down for it.
All right, what's your number 3?
So number 3 is I'm gonna do another sports one because I was in the 90s and the early 2000s. I was super sports girl.
Yeah,
would always be watching ESPN.
I was really into sports then too.
Yes,
I went to a lot of Rangers games.
Yes, loved it. I could talk
go to Mavericks games.
Yes.
Yeah, they were so cheap to go.
Yes.
We go to the Sidekicks, the soccer team.
Yeah. I was very into sports. Now I just don't have time for it as much as but I was listening to sports talk radio. Right. I was listening to sports talk radio, and then also that's when the Cowboys were doing really well.
Right.
And then in the early 2000s that's when the Mavericks were doing well. So it's fun. Now we're just over here looking
Oh, come on,
right? Yeah. So I think if we had better, I'd probably be more into it. I still watch the Cowboys yeah. So I just think I just need them to be better for me to really care now.
It's hard to be a Cowboys fan. I'm not a huge NFL person. I'm a college football girl, but
yeah, you are.
Yeah,
but the Cowboys versus 49ers is my third because I remember the 90s when we were winning Super Bowls. Last time we were winning Super Bowls in the 1900s. But we played some intense games.
The Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
And somebody said that the Bills stood for Boy I Love Losing
Super
Bowl.
Right. They kept on losing. I'm sorry, Buffalo Bills.
Y'all.
It's such a fun time to live in a city when they win the Super Bowl. It's a fun
exciting
place to be.
Yeah.
When the city wins the Super Bowl, oh my God.
And we got a lot of options.
Yes, but we're just sitting here. But yeah, that was fun. Cowboys versus 49ers.
That's funny. My
still don't like 49ers.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Norma.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
My third one's a sports one too.
Oh,
okay. Mine is Tonya Harding versus Nancy Kerrigan.
Ooh,
that was so dramatic.
Yes.
So much drama with the gymnastics, ice skating. Like, who would have ever thought?
Yes.
But I already knew who Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan were.
Yeah, I did too. I feel like back then I used to watch more winter. Now I don't watch winter Olympics anymore. But back then I did. I like to watch the ice skating.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah. Oksana Bayul and all them. Yeah.
Yeah, like you knew them all.
Yeah, and then what's her name? Michelle Kwan?
Yeah.
No, Michelle Kwan is a golfer.
Yeah.
Michelle Christy
Yamaguchi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Tonya, did you ever see that?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Good. I love Margot Robbie.
She's a damn good actress.
She is.
Yes, I did.
I was definitely pro Kerrigan back in the day,
mm-hmm.
but now I'm pro Tonya because of that movie.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, she kind of was like a little princess.
Yeah, and she had it, I imagine that's an expensive sport. Like when I go to the Galleria and see those little girls practicing ice skating, I'm pretty sure that's pretty expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so like for her to be living in a trailer park and
she was that good. Like she was good.
Right.
She was better.
Right.
And she didn't even do the dang thing. Her husband, her ex-husband.
Right.
Like, nobody asked that man to do that.
That's a lot.
I don't think she asked her to do that. But yeah, that was a good rivalry. Like that was a
big deal.
It was a big deal. So yeah, my third one's that sports season.
Yeah, I remember that people talking about that. Like that was like on SNL.
Yes.
And they put skits on it and stuff.
Yeah. And you just like remember seeing that scene of her crying, holding her.
Yes.
And then that's some good stuff.
Good one. That's a good one, girl.
Appreciate you.
Okay, my number 2. It's still pop star, but not like the most obvious as you think. Well, maybe not to me. Whatever. But mine was Pink versus like all the other, like Britney, Jessica Simpson. Remember she didn't, and like Christina
Pink was like the anti-pop
she didn't want to be. Remember she was like stupid girls, stupid. You remember like so that was my.
But she did do Moulin Rouge, and that was pretty poppy.
Oh, but I think Pink is poppy.
Yeah.
Like, I hope she doesn't think that she's poppy. But it's just a different type of... Yeah. I'm always... And because Liz and I were talking about this before the podcast, like, all of, like, the 90s and 2000s, I'm sorry, the millennials, we have the pop stars sold up. Yeah. Like, that was our shit. Like, the pop stars of the 90s and 2000s are still pop stars today and still doing their thing. Yeah. And... to me, they're some of the best of all time. We have the best. And I don't think there's one that I don't like. So even though I'm saying like Pink versus Britney and Jessica Simpson, I still love, like I love Pink and I love Britney and I love Jessica Simpson and I love freaking Christina Aguilera. Like can't think of one pop star from the 90s and I'm like, Yeah. I love Gwen Stefani.
I understand Britney a lot more now.
Right.
All this stuff has come out. Britney was not my favorite.
Oh, I loved her. I loved that she, I loved her body. Like she had that most, like, I felt like I didn't like the whole, cause remember like there was a phase like where everybody had to be like really, really skinny. And I was like never going to be that. Not that, but like, I thought Britney's body was really nice. Her was like really toned and more, not like it's still very hard to obtain, but a little bit more feasible. But I thought it looks really healthy. Yeah. And really, she looked like, I like that tone.
Christina was real thin back then.
I like that toned, more like,
gosh, and then remember that photo of Jessica Simpson?
Yes.
Where she's wearing the high waist jeans and a tank top. The media made us think that was the worst outfit. And she looked so fat. Have you seen it recently? She looks fine.
Yes. And I think I remember her doing a interview and saying in that photo she was like a size 4.
No, she was at least like a 10 or 12 in this photo.
No, in that video. No, I know what you're talking about.
Really?
She's done an interview, but Jessica Simpson is short.
Oh.
She's short. She's like my height.
Yeah.
So I think that it was just maybe not like the most flattering.
The angle.
And you can make, but I believe that.
But even though a 10 or 12 is not fat.
Yeah, exactly.
We all lost our minds over that.
Yes.
Oh, and then Christina gaining weight.
Girl. And they're all, y'all are
gorgeous
fine.
too.
Yes.
But yeah, Pink and Brittany both have really healthy looking bodies.
Yes, I think so.
They're very strong.
Right. And Pink has always been I need to go see her in concert.
My dad saw her in concert and said it's one of the best shows he's ever seen.
She's, and then I'm always like, y'all remember when Pink was black on that first album?
No.
She was black. She used to be black.
Really?
Girl, on that first album, because that was my favorite album. That's why I liked Pink. And then, like, I don't know if there was record labels, and then after that, she started to be like, and I still liked her. Right. But the reason that Ramelle Santos, loved Pink was because she came out like, damn, what's the song, the one that, because I'm thinking about another song that is not very popular. I'm thinking of way too many songs right now in my head. Okay, I'll think about it later. Okay. But I'll play it and you'll be like, "Oh my god, that's Pink!" Like she was black, and then she had in her album cover, she had this really awesome. Remember that pink hair and that short hair was pink.
I can see the cover because I work at a CD store. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like almost black and white, but her pink hair.
Yes, beautiful.
I don't remember that album. I'll have to go back.
And I have to, like I said, I have like 20 songs going in my head. I'm thinking of Stupid Girls, and then I'm thinking, of Stupid Girls is what I'm thinking. But
it'll come to you.
Yes, it will. Anyway, but yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. Well, my second one, I don't know if this was a rivalry to anybody else, but this definitely made an impact on me. And Felicity, the show. To me, there was a rivalry over Noel because I believed that Felicity and Noel needed to be together. Even though she went to NYC to be with Ben, Noel was it. And Jennifer Gardner comes in and messes up Felicity's chances.
And that's why you don't like Jennifer Gardner to this day, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sorry. I mean, I love Jennifer Gardner.
I've grown to be like, I feel like I was wrong, but I still like raise an eyebrow. Like, I had the feeling for a reason.
Right.
You know, so I'm not, I like her. I'm like, okay. But I still, you know.
Right.
But then there's a third because Amy Smart came and did the same thing. And I still, to this day, I mean, I don't think Amy Smart's still making movies, but.
Amy Smart? Who's that? That sounds familiar.
She was that blonde girl, and she was on,
Amy Smart. I know. I'm see. I know that name. I just can't picture her face.
Yeah, like, why would you exactly. Why would you pick Amy Smart over Felicity? Can you see Felicity's beautiful, angelic face? Yes. You can see Amy Smart. She got pregnant, and she said that, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't
Sorry.
gone through Felicity.
Yeah, I'm finished with Felicity.
I'm finished. Got through it yet. But, yeah. So I've had some beef with Jennifer Gardner and Amy Smart.
I'm sorry, girl.
Over Felicity.
And Felicity has beautiful hair.
Yeah.
Her hair was so
She's very talented, too. She's gone on to do a lot of stuff.
And she still looks amazing to this day.
I love her.
You're like, oh, bitch, did you even age?
Right?
Okay, Felicity. That's like I didn't even watch Felicity, but when I see her, I go, oh, okay, Felicity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I remember before that on like made for TV movies. And then after that on, you know, all the other stuff she's done.
Yeah.
But that's Felicity. So yeah. There's my personal rivalry.
I like it.
Nobody probably else has.
I think so. People watch Felicity. Felicity was a popular show.
I love that show.
Yeah, I'm like, Okay, so my number one, and this was really hard. I feel like I'm gonna like leave, and then tomorrow I'm gonna think about other ones that are. But we're just gonna go with this one, and then of course this is the Clovers versus the Toros from Bring It On, and of course you know what team I'm on.
Right,
Clovers all day,
all day.
It's cold in here. There must be some clovers in the atmosphere. Oh. Okay, but yes, great movie. I mean,
it is a good one.
Yes, and at the end, like you are, because like at first you go for the Toros because you get their story, but then you're like, wait a minute,
hold up, they did take those cheers,
right? And then at the end, you're like happy, and then happy that they made up. Like, good job, Gabrielle, for making up with Kristen Dunst.
Yeah.
Good job.
Way to go. Way to set an example for cheerleaders all over the world.
Yes.
And there was a ton of spinoffs from that. So that was a classic rivalry.
Right. The crazy ones, there's that crazy dance scene with, what's the girl that played it after Kristen Dunst? Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean,
I love it when they take the sound and stuff out, and it's like their shoes squeaking on the floor. And like,
the 90s and 2000s are great for having some of the most terrible dance-offs that we thought were amazing at the time.
Who put Julia Stiles in so many damn dance movies?
And then you're like, that was bad. By the time you couldn't tell that shit, we were like, this bitch goes to Juilliard. Julia Stiles goes out to dance. Small. Yes. Wow. Look at her. Oh, no, she didn't. Girl. And then along came, Honey. But then along came the better ones. Set It Off. That was some good.
Yeah.
Then that's some legit, like,
right. I'll even get down to some Magic Mike.
I don't remember. I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one.
The second one is funnier.
Okay. I need to watch it. But it's been a while.
Yeah. I've never ever watched stuff like that. But those, to me, Channing Tatum is like hilarious and incredibly sexy at the same time. So
I'm like,
And like Donald Glover Jr. is in the second one.
Really?
Yes.
And also some Hayek's in there, you know. That's always a good time.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
She is? Girl, I need to watch it.
It's really good. It's fun. Like, it's definitely like, you know, you're not gonna watch it with Jesse home.
Right.
But like, if you have the house to yourself, to have a little wine, Magic Mike XXL.
Let's do it. Get her done, guys.
Get her done. Okay. Well, I don't even know why we started. I don't know how we got on that. Okay.
Channing Tatum. I said.
What was your number one?
Clovers versus.
How the hell did we get there? Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. It's like the most random.
Right. Like, well, I don't know how we got there.
No, stay with us, folks. Right. We're almost done. Oh goodness. All right. Well, my number one Triple Dipper rivalry is from White Chicks. It's the Wilson sisters versus the Vandergeld sisters.
Love it.
That movie is just so
fun.
Silly. It's the silliest fun.
The Wayans family, I'm gonna just give them their flowers every time I can.
Yeah.
That's another people like with Jamie Foxx. I love to be like, I hung out with the Wayans family. I went
to their whole Wayans.
I want to go to like their cookout.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You're gonna go to the barbecue.
Go to their barbecue. That's what I would love to do, and just
that'd be great.
Bask in the greatness of it all. Like all of them. Can you freaking Keenan Ivory Wayans to Marlon and Sean,
they're all funny.
All fun. White Chicks was just such fun, and they have like
you could never make it now. You could never make that now. No. That was a movie of the time.
Yeah,
but like even the dance scenes, like that's one of my favorite whole scenes of the movie when they're dancing in the club, and yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, Terry Crews.
Speaking of girls who can't dance, like they started playing Beyonce, Destiny's Child, and we're all like, woo! Right? They were not even that good.
But that's great. That's fine.
She's like on the bar. She puts her hands out, and like the people, like she comes down off the bar. It's just not good.
Girl, Terry Crews.
Oh my gosh!
In that movie, for the lady, a salad, perhaps, perhaps not. I always say that. I'm always like, perhaps not. I feel like that's a very quotable movie too.
Yeah,
you can say,
"I'm writing a letter."
And anytime I don't say the word Neapolitan around me, or say Neapolitan ice cream, because I'm always going to be like Neapolitan, for example. It's like at the beginning when they were like undercover and they were busting those guys, and he's like, "You sell ice cream?" And he's like, "Yes." He's like, "Vanilla, chocolate, Neapolitan, for example."
Their disguises are so awful.
Yes. And then when he's like complaining like he might lose his job, he's like, "If I lose this job with these good benefits, he's gonna kill me." Just good, stupid fun.
Wins.
That White Chicks is amazing, and if you don't think that they're it's not, then there's something wrong with you.
Well, I remember watching it on DVD with you at the house when we were roommates. Like, so that was probably like, it's also probably nostalgic because of the time.
Yes, that's fun. That's why movies were like fun and goofy and
like, you want to get drunk and watch White Chicks?
Yes. Yes, I do. That sounds delightful.
Do you want to stop being hungover and watch White Chicks?
Yes.
That was probably more like
right. Like, let's just sit
the next day. Let's get some Sonic.
Oh man, being hungover like that. Good Lord.
Not anymore. No, thank you.
Unless I'm on like vacation or something.
Yeah, but then you don't have nothing to do the next day.
Yeah, that's like
get drunk again.
Yeah, that's just like the only time when you're like. Otherwise, like I have kids that do not care.
Right? No,
they don't care.
They don't give no shit. Well, I feel like this might be our most random episode.
Yes, but I had fun. We were just fun. Yeah. We got our points.
Yeah.
We had all our bullet points.
That Pink song?
No. And I tried to look it up on my phone, but my phone is dead.
Oh, no. All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Damn, because there's one that's like, "Gonna let you know, yeah." There you go, looking pitiful, just because I let you go. There you go. Talking about you want me back. Sometimes it be like that. There you go.
I forgot about that.
Yes. Woo, praise Jesus, girl.
We'll make it your song of the day tomorrow.
Yes. That whole album was like, I know the album from start to that album was, like I said, when she was black. I think I wrote a Facebook post about it. I was like, y'all remember when Pink was black? And all the black people were like, yeah.
I didn't know.
It's okay. She's still awesome. But yeah. I think she was like.
She had a different marketing team.
She had a different marketing team. And like, I think that wasn't really her. But I think because she wasn't like Britney, that they were like, let's try to make you like this. And she was like, I think she's just like a white chick with edge. Like, stop trying to make her be. Yeah, like, stop trying to make her be black. So I couldn't be mad that, like, I liked her black, but also you do you.
You're right.
I'm like, I still like these songs.
Oh, girl.
Yes, but girl, all right, y'all. Well, we will holler at you next time. This is fun and random. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, make sure you follow us on our social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. And follow your girl,
Ramelle the Realtor. All the stuff. Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the things. Just Google it and you'll find it.
You'll find her.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Woo, woo, woo.